What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm on the way for an impound. So we got a call for a Ford Escape in a complex that we normally deal with where we get impounds from, and they parked in a no parking zone. Not sure if it's the fire lane or what, but we'll be there in a second, so I'll catch you in a couple of minutes. Well, in a second. I'm about to go up. Alright, so we are pulling up. I already got the winch on free spool, straps loose, and my skates out and all that other stuff. Alright, so here it is, all the signs for the no parking and all that other stuff. Sucks about being in a flatbed. Take it around the block. And I will finish my pictures and shopping it. Mark myself to go. That's it. They're loaded up with it. Confirm the plate and everything. Now I'm just gonna go around the block here, put my 2 straps, take it to the shop. What I want to do is I want to add a switch to the backup alarm so that when I have to back up to a vehicle, I can shut the switch. I can hit the switch and shut off the backup alarm so that nobody hears the truck backing up. It's bad enough the truck is loud as it is, but at least with you know, with the backup alarm, once I disconnect, like once I hit the switch, it'll shut it off and you'll hear the truck, but you won't hear the beeping. And that's what I want, so that, you know, I can hit the switch and I can back up without that beeping and warning everyone. Another thing, when you're gonna do impounds like this on a flatbed, with the flatbed, it's best that you know, set your stuff up, like put your skates over there, your dead blow hammer or whatever you want to call it. Keep everything on the bed and ready to go. Keep the winch on free spool or take it out and give yourself enough length of cable so that when you back up, you want to be in and out, you know. So when you're backing up to the car, all you gotta do is drop the bed, back up to it, hook it up, and if your winch is in free spool mode, then, you know, take it out of free spool mode and get going. And then also, you know, like I said, if you don't want to keep it in free spool mode, that's fine. Just make sure that you pull enough out so that you can get in and out, not that you have to sit there and unwind it by hand and run back to the truck to free spool it or do any of that other crap. You want to be in, out as fast as possible, especially when you're with a flatbed. All right, I got to finish taking my pictures. I left my phone in the truck. Yep, there it is. Alright, so that was pretty quick. I think so. Alright, that's it. Let's get out of here. Go drop these off at the yard. Take pictures of everything. Make sure you leave the cable loose. It's not dragging anything, bouncing around. And that's it. I'll see you guys at the shop. Pulling up to the yard and figure out where I'm putting this thing. Put it on the side of the boat. Well, you know what? We'll put it in front of that Benz back there. That ain't gonna be moving anytime soon. recording? Yeah, we are. Okay, good. Now when using skates, it's pretty simple to get the car off. First thing you want to do, tighten up the winch cable a little bit. Pull the bed out, clear the bed locks. And then what I like to do is I don't bring the bed all the way out. I like to bring it here to the point where I can tilt the bed and have a steep angle with the bed. Should just slide right off. Alright, so the more steep you have it, the better it is. Alright, try to hit the skates underneath as much as possible so that it's like no tire gripping. As you can see on that side, the tire is all the way on the skate. So what I do is I tilt it all the way up like this, and then I just loosen the winch, and the car just slides right off the truck. Just keep an eye on it, make sure it's not going crooked. Sliding a little bit to the side of the turret. And what I like to do is I like to bring the bed in a little bit so that the skates can fall. You'll hear the skates like pump pump. And what I do is tilt the bed up a little bit still have tension on the cable. And what that does is it allows me to grab the wheel from there, pick it up, and then you can just take out your skates. So just do it to the edge of the tire, all right? And then once you bring it down, like once you bring the car down, so let's say the skate's underneath the car like this, right? When you bring the wheel to the edge like this, the skate will pop off and you'll hear it pump pump on both sides. And now the tire is at the edge of the bed, which is why you got to keep the winch cable on so it doesn't fall. And then you can make sure you got room. And then what you can do is bring the bed out, you know, tilt the bed if you have to, bring it out, extend it, then lower it, and now the tires are on the ground. And then you can disconnect the car. I'll bring the bed in a little bit, loosen the cable so I get my slack. And that's it. If you use the skates properly, you don't have to shake the bed, you don't have to jerk the bed, none of that stuff. As you saw, I didn't shake the bed, I didn't jerk it, I didn't do anything. All I did was tilt it at a really steep angle, and I tilted it at a very steep angle. The skates were underneath the wheels all the way, and that's it. It does the work for you. You don't have to sit there and shake the bed, jerk the bed, do any of that other crap that a lot of people do. You know, sometimes you got to do that when you got the parking brake stuck on, or if you got, you know, an all-wheel drive, stuff like that. But also if you got an all-wheel drive, you use, you know, 4 skates. Or you can get the rear wheels off, and then once the rear wheels are off on the ground, you can extend the bed all the way out, put a block of wood at the back tire or a wheel chock, and then bring the bed in. And the car will stay there, and the front will be on the skates, and it'll just slide. That's it. I'll take my pictures. Car's delivered to the yard, and then probably gonna give the truck a wash real quick. And that's it. That's simple. 1, 2, 3. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Click on that notification bell. You'll get notified every time I upload a video. And hopefully I can get you guys some more impounds and some good stuff. Alright, see you guys in the next video.